Hello everyone, happy Mother's Day once again. That's kind of the theme of the haul and this week's taste test. And I have my sweet little boy here taste testing with me. Tim is on his way, he just went to Costco to shop. So yeah, he's coming and hopefully will be in this taste test. I think he will be, but I wanted to just say hello, welcome to my channel. If you guys are new, I do weekly Trader Joe's hauls. Give this video a thumbs up if you like Trader Joe's, if you love Trader Joe's, and subscribe to my channel if you are new. So let's go ahead and get started with this week's taste test.
Alright, ooh baby, just hold tight. We're up the moonlight, believe in the magic.
And we're back, and Tim has now joined us. He made it. Yay!
I'm here.
You find good stuff at Costco?
Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff. Are you gonna do a haul on it?
I don't know, maybe, but let's get down to the nitty gritty. I am most curious about these ube pancakes slash waffle mix. I'm sorry, ube mochi pancake and waffle mix. I just griddled them up. They are purple, in fact. Don't know if you guys can tell, but they definitely have a purple center and the mix itself is purple. So I followed the instructions and I just added like literally droplets of the vanilla syrup because I ran out. So otherwise I would have done more, but I'm gonna go ahead and try this right now.
It's probably good we didn't add syrup because it'll give us more of an authentic taste of what this tastes like.
That's true.
Not tainted by the syrup.
You wanna try first? Oh my gosh.
Those are good.
Those
I like
are
them.
really good.
Yeah.
You like it? Mmm. Yeah, those are delicious. You want me to cut some more?
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean,
maybe one more too.
they kind of taste just like, to me, I can't really notice the difference between this and regular pancakes. I may have gotten that one piece with like a drop of the syrup, but that was good. I definitely 2 thumbs up for this pancake mix.
Yeah, I was gonna say it definitely, so the first time I've ever had ube is from the ice cream that Trader Joe's sells, and I just showed you guys that in my last haul. Now this tastes very similar to the ube ice cream. I love this flavor, it is phenomenal. I'm sad that I did not know about this before like last year. So yeah, I would say this is a really delicious pancake mix. I'm definitely gonna be buying a second box, maybe a third, because who knows how long this is gonna be around Trader Joe's, but definitely a thumbs up for that one. My mouth is like salivating, I can hardly talk because that was so good. All right, next up, we are gonna go ahead and try, do you wanna try the cheese enchiladas?
Yeah, for sure. So I just cooked this, it's nice and hot still.
So I don't think these are new. I think they're reformulated like I mentioned in the haul. But they come in a little packet like that. You just heat it up with the bag covering it so it can steam it within. And then we're just gonna eat it out of the tray today. See how it tastes. I really don't remember. I didn't buy these often enough to know and compare the difference between this one and maybe like the original one. So I guess we'll just wait.
You want to go first one?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
You cooked it. All right, my turn. It's a huge bite that I accidentally cut, so I'm gonna have a mouthful.
I personally enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. But what do you think?
It's good. It's cold in the middle.
Is it still cold?
Yeah.
So I actually cooked it the exact amount of time that it said. Normally I feel like our microwave cooks it more than what it says, like it's overcooked. But I can always zap it back in there.
I feel like this is a very flavorful frozen enchilada. I loved the combination of flavors. The spice is just right, it's perfect. And I feel like it's just really well balanced, easy to eat, and overall like probably a top 10 enchilada that I've ever had, which is saying something because it's frozen, but I mean the flavor is just, it's perfect. It's spot on.
They did a good job with it, but top 10, that's saying a lot. She loves Mexican food, let me just say. So that's saying a lot right
I mean, homemade enchiladas are obviously the best, and then some restaurant enchiladas are good, some totally missed the mark, but for a frozen enchilada, I'm very impressed. And if you're in a bind and you want a quick meal, this is gonna be a good option and a good alternative to like home cooked meals. So I liked it a lot.
Just needs to be microwaved a little more.
All right, next up we're gonna just do the cheese, the spotlight cheese, which is the Dorothy's in this pretty little flower shape. You wanna take it out? So it comes in a little flower container, and then you can see Benson's holding up the actual cheese. Thanks, honey.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ooh, stinky.
It is a stinky one.
Ooh.
You want more pancake while we're eating the cheese? Okay.
When you eat that, your mouth would be stinky.
Yeah, our mouths are gonna be stinky.
All right, so I am opening the cheese and it is quite stinky. So be prepared for that. I am going to eat the rind. I'm not sure if we're supposed to. So this actually has vegetable ash within the rind, so I believe you're supposed to eat that. All right, so I just did a little bit on 2 halves of a cracker and we're gonna try it.
Okay, here I go.
Don't be scared.
It's not as bad as I was expecting it to be. Well, you give your thoughts since you actually enjoy the soft cheeses.
Okay, so this is an incredibly, I feel like, decadent brie. It's very mild, just as brie is, but it doesn't have that like tangy aftertaste that brie sometimes has. This is smooth through and through. So I'm getting like a smooth taste of this cheese throughout. I don't really taste too many like different flavors after the fact. The rind is actually really soft and I feel like it complements the cheese itself. So if you do buy this, I highly recommend eating the rind. It's really good. I mean, this is an incredible cheese. I like brie, but this one is, there's something special about this one. I think that vegetable ash really does add something to it, and I think it's a texture thing, personally. It might add flavor, but I'm not informed enough to know if that's true. So I think, all in all, delicious spotlight cheese, and this will be going to my mom's house to try for Mother's Day.
So I am of the opposite, liking of brie. I am not a big fan. Is it actually brie? Because I know it's a soft cheese, but brie normally has a very distinct flavor to it. I don't get it that much in this one. It seems to me very mild.
It doesn't say brie on it, so maybe it isn't a brie.
So
it just tastes and seems like very familiar to brie.
It very much so. I'm like I said already, I'm not a big fan of brie, but I didn't have a problem with that one. So
really,
you might have noticed I finished my bite. I did. So take that for what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoy it.
Cool. Well, I definitely give it a thumbs up. If you guys like soft cheeses, if you like things that are like more mild in flavor, but also creamy and just, I don't know, it was a good one. I liked it. Okay, we're gonna try the ketchup now. Are you trying this?
Yeah, I'll try it.
So it has truffle in it. Tim is also not a truffle person. He's the picky one in the family.
I'm so picky. It's terrible.
I'm the no meat eater. He's the picky eater. So, did you think it was gonna pop? Oh my gosh, it smells like truffle.
Oh,
Smell
great.
it.
Oh.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and dip my cheese knife in this. So classy over here. Do you want to just take some with your pinky? Taste test it.
Pinky's out.
Oh my gosh, that's delicious. That is so good. Hold on.
I mean, I've had like truffle fries, and
That's good.
if done right, I really like truffle fries, and sometimes it can be good together. I don't hate truffle like I hate mushrooms. I'll just say that much.
Okay.
The ketchup itself is actually pretty good, and then adding the flavor of that truffle to it. If I was like all about truffle, this would be my jam. I would love it. I'm just kind of like hit or miss with truffle, but I think that's a good product right there.
So for me, I personally like truffle. I don't love it. I like it. And I am not a ketchup person. So let me tell you, I love tomatoes. I can eat tomatoes raw. I can eat tomatoes on anything. Ketchup, not my thing. This ketchup though, this is like a gourmet sauce. I wouldn't even consider this a ketchup just because it's thicker. It's not as sweet. It has more of a tang. And this is something I could totally get behind and see like putting it on anything that requires ketchup, fries, burgers, whatever. This is delicious and it is not too heavily truffle forward. It tastes more, I want to say like there's some saltiness, maybe even like a hint of garlic. I don't know if there is garlic in here, but I definitely taste some, okay, onion powder, yeah, ginger powder. There's stuff in here that gives it a little more of a tang, a kick. That's the type of flavor I really like, is like that savory. So I love this. This is like so good. Now the last things we're trying in the taste test, of course, are the sweets. So I have the cookies. These are the cranberry white chocolate cookies that I showed in my haul. These come in frozen, but they are like fresh, soft cookies. So we're all gonna try a piece of the cookie and let you guys know how it is.
I didn't get any of the good stuff.
Oh, okay,
Come on
sorry.
Now. All right.
This is chewy. That is sweet though. That is sweet.
Yeah, it is. Very chewy.
So there's granola in it and it gives that really yummy chewy texture. And I really liked the cinnamon, maybe nutmeg that's in there. That's a really good flavor, like oatmeal and cinnamon, really yummy. It's a little on the sweet side for me. I feel like I need a drink of water right now and I just had the smallest bite. So it'd probably be good with like a cup of tea, some milk, something to help like wash down that sweetness. And I think one cookie is more than enough, honestly, maybe even a half cookie because they're just uber sweet. So if you guys buy them and you really like cookies, I would say freeze them, take out one at a time. And if you can handle one, then one's great. Otherwise, just cut it in half and then share it or just freeze the other half because it is definitely one of those, woo, sweet cookies.
Yeah, it's a sweet cookie. It's chewy. The white chocolate's really good in there. And then it's got cranberries, which makes me feel it's like almost like it should be released around the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas times. It's got a little bit of a festive, taste to it. But it's overall a good cookie. If you like cranberry, if you like white chocolate and oatmeal cookies, you're set.
Nice. Do you like it, Benson?
When I go get a drink.
You want to get a drink? Okay. You want to test this cookie first, then you can get a drink? Okay. So the last thing we're going to be trying are the sprinkles walk into a sandwich cookie. So there's actual frosting in between the two cookie layers and sprinkles. I'm gonna just admit that my outfit's inspiration was from these cookies. That's how much I like them, okay? I can't wait to try them. See how they taste.
Oh, those look good.
Can we show? Okay, go ahead. So they look like this. They look little like shortbread cookies. There are sprinkles in the cookie and the frosting has a lot of sprinkles.
Just busting out of the cookie.
Go ahead and take a bite. We're gonna share.
All right, I'm gonna take a half of this frosting bite. You can have the other half. Well.
That's okay. That's all right.
Oh my goodness. That is so fluffy and delicious. Yeah, 2 thumbs up on that cookie for sure.
These are honestly...
Give me that.
Amazing. So, one of my coworkers who had already tried these told me that they reminded her of the animal cookies, like the circus cookies that have the pink and white frosting on them.
Mothers?
Yeah, something like that. Spot on. Like, honestly, it tastes just like that, a little softer. The frosting in the middle gives it like more sweetness, but holy cow, these are delicious. These are dangerous. I wish I didn't have to buy these. Just kidding. I'm happy I did. But yeah, if you guys want a sweet treat, and these are super fun for kids, and they just make you happy. Like, they make me happy looking at them. So double, triple thumbs up for these. These are probably, of everything we tried, It's a close one. I really like the ube mix too, but these sprinkle cookies.
Hands down the sprinkle cookies for me. Those are really good.
I mean, they're just like me. I don't know, I really like them. So last but certainly not least, we're gonna try this beer. I showed this in the haul as well and I kind of went over it. This is a very high alcohol percentage. It is an IPA, but it's a hazy IPA. So it is supposed to be less IPA-y, if you get my drift.
A little less bitter, a little more creamy, right?
Yeah. Oh, it is creamy. Let me pour it into a glass so you guys can see. I've had that requested before, so I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, here I go. Oh, this is really creamy. This is a really nice color. I love beer that has this like haziness to it. Just really looks appetizing.
Ooh,
smells good.
Yeah, it smells fruity.
It does. Okay. It's definitely not as bitter and strong as like a normal IPA.
It's delicious.
You like it?
Yeah.
Let me taste it one more time. I'm trying to decide what flavors I'm tasting on my tongue.
For me, my closest comparison would be like the grapefruit sculpin.
Oh, you're right.
Right?
Yes. So much so. So I agree with Tim. I think it definitely has that sculpin, like that grapefruit sculpin flavor, and I almost want to say this is a little richer, like more, obviously it's hazy, so it has that like creaminess to it, but it's good. It's good. It is good. It's pricey, but maybe well worth it. If you guys are big into drinking beer and trying new things, you probably want to try this. And in case you guys didn't know, these come in, I think they're 4 packs, but you're always welcome to like break one off and just buy one at a time, or you can mix and match and make your own 6-pack or whatever. I don't know if that's helpful to anyone, but I know sometimes I don't want to commit to an entire 4-pack if I just don't know if I'm gonna like it. So in this case, with the price being as it is, it might be smart just to get one and try it, and if you like it, go back and get the rest. All right, guys, that is it for this week's taste test. I hope you enjoyed it. I love filming these with my family, and I think you guys really enjoy seeing us all try new things and give our opinions. Yeah, I hope you all have a happy Mother's Day, whether you're a mom yourself or you're celebrating your mom or you're remembering her. I hope you all have a wonderful Sunday and a great rest of your week. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it and subscribe, and then I guess I'll just see you guys in my next video. Bye.